Okay, guys, welcome back to another part of Persona Gold. Persona 4 Golden. I fucked it up. God damn it. Whatever. Anyways, we're going to say our farewells to everybody, so let's get to it. Starting with Chie. Whoa, Toana-kun. You caught me off guard. Oh, I was just thinking of you, and you suddenly showed up, so... She is laughing, embarrassed. Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you, and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you've taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters to me the most, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain that that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. She is smiling cheerfully. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Come back anytime. We'll all be waiting for you. Feel a tight bond with Chie. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead. Go. Chie is smiling sadly. There are others you form bonds with. You should go say goodbye to them. I'm just gonna go down the areas and just do them individually. I'm not going to do them in a specific order. Just whatever is more convenient for me. Anyways, here's Margaret. Oh, hello. I guess we're going... Oh.
You have come.
Yes, I have. I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you before you left. Though parting words aren't what I have for you. Remember? The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Do you know what action will shake both of our hearts? A goodbye kiss? For us residents, I'm sure this is a sin.
Now, close your eyes. Why, you ask? So that you don't witness my sinfulness. Why did I steal a kiss? Is that what you were going to ask? But it's you who was the thief.
Will I ever see you again, I wonder? Well then, farewell. There are others who are close bonds with. You should go and say goodbye to them. So yeah, I bet you guys weren't expecting that angle of Margaret. But yeah, it happened. Honestly, if you play Persona 3, you would know something like that would happen to begin with. So... yeah. Okay, then let's go on down the list. Here's Rise. Oh, Senpai, where are you going? I came to see you. Senpai, no. That's like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning on letting this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad, though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm rebuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends. I made friends. Dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings in my own words. What the hell's that? Like, how the hell am I supposed to say that? I'm scared. I'm scarred of... Scarred. Really? Scarred? That's 2 R's, you idiot. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see, but I can't give into that fear, right? I work hard for all my fans out there. I'm going to make a huge comeback. So wish me luck. Of course. Thank you, Senpai. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. I feel a close bond between you and Rise. I look back at Junes now, and I feel all these good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Junes. Then you'll all remember the times we had every time you see it. But then we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye, and I won't cry. I'm so glad that fog's gone. I mean, it's still foggy over in the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. There are others you share close bonds with. You should say goodbye to them. Oh, that's weird. Why'd she mention the fog on the other side of the TV? Oh, whatever. Let's talk to Shu. Oh, Sensei! What a coincidence meeting you here. What are you doing? Saying goodbye to people. Goodbye? What are you talking about? I'm leaving town tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow? That's so sudden. I have a ball game tomorrow. But I want to see you off. Shu's panicking. You told Shu that it's okay if he can't come. Oh, okay. Then can I tell you something I've always wanted to say? I made a friend. He's in the store right now buying ice cream. It's the guy who transferred here that I told you about before, remember? He's a fun guy, and he's nice. He spoke up for me when I got suspended for cheating. And thanks to him, I have other friends now. He's teaching me about comics and video games. And in return, I help him study. Sometimes we do our homework together. I never thought that fun was something you could have every day. Instead of being afraid and running away, I should have faced it head on. Sensei, thank you very much. Your tutoring was great. I really learned a lot. Shu smiles like the happiest kid in the world. You feel very close to Shu. I'm going to hit a home run tomorrow. It'll go so far it'll reach your train. Please don't forget about me. Even if you're far away, I'll remember you too. I'm glad he came to this town. It must have been scary for you though, with those murders. Those only happened while you were here, huh? You must have bad luck. Sensei, thank you. He's crying. There are others you share a close bond with. You should go say goodbye to them. I forgot to do something. I forgot to go to the bus stop. Because we actually do have to go to 3 places in the bus stop. Let's go to Municipal Hospital and see if there's anybody there. See if Sayako's back. About Municipal Hospital. You overhear 2 nurses talking. Have you heard about Uehara-san? They seem to be talking about Sayoko. Sayoko. Why did I say Sayako? I don't know. She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Africa? I never knew she'd be the kind of person who'd go there. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously toward the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. Oh, I remember those rumors. Not that I know where they started. But yeah, now that you mention it, Urahara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages. She read a lot of medical books too. I see. But why Africa? Why'd she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think too, but watching Uehara-san kind of makes me feel different about it. She did seem to have a boyfriend though. A very young one too. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, eh? I feel I have to try harder, too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's go back to work and do our best. Oh, it looks like Sayoko had a good, why did I forget the word at the last minute? Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue! Impression! A good impression left a good impression on the other nurses who worked around here. So unfortunately, she did not come back, but at least she made a good impression on the hospital nurses. Or left a good impression, so they would follow in her footsteps and improve upon themselves. Anyways, let's continue our goodbyes. We're going to the top of the hill. Hill overlooking town. Hey, it's you, mister! Mr. Toana, what a coincidence. Yuta and I just randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Eri smiles brightly. Let's play, mister! Hey, don't be selfish, Yuta. I want to talk to Mr. Toana, too. I don't think it really matters. Let's just talk. Is it a grown-up conversation? I'll go play over there. Then let me know when you're done. He's a little selfish, but he actually does care about the feelings of others. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because everything about the case was so mysterious, and that awful fog didn't help either. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to mind was about Yuta. Yuta is safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolves around their child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of Yuta. Life is not only about yourself. There are always other people around you, so your life will affect their life. So I want Yuta to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else, understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. You changed my entire life. I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought it'd be okay if I could enjoy the moment. I just spent the rest of my life killing time. But now I see things differently. Having Yuta with me every day, laughing together over small things, I feel alive. I'm glad I'm a mother. Eri smiles brightly. I feel a close bond between Eri and yourself. I have to go now. I promised Yuta we'd make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Toana. I'm glad I met you. We didn't really tell them we were leaving town, though, so... it's kind of assumed that we wouldn't meet them again because she stopped taking Yuta to daycare, so that's reasonable. Anyways, we're going to the Yamagi Inn. Guess who's here? Yamagi Inn. Welcome to... Toana-kun, that's right. You're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
It means a lot to me. I was thinking of spending today as just another day, helping with housework, taking a long bath and going to sleep, so I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you, and on top of that, here you are right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Just kidding. For now. What? For now? You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities. Whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never saw those things like that. But I've made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Toana-kun. We'll be together. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head-on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember that Amano Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself, no matter what happens.
Thank you.
Toana-kun, thank you. You'll forever be my precious friend. I feel a solid bond between you and Yukiko. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's everybody in the bus stop. Now let's go to the northern shopping district and go through the people who are there now. No, it's Marie. Let's go talk to Marie. You're leaving, aren't you? Leaving me behind. Stupid liar, blockhead. I didn't even want you to save me, and you did. And now you're doing this? I'm going to be lonely. We'll meet again. Of course we will. If we weren't going to meet again, I wouldn't let you go. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingies, skewers, whatever they're called. I can walk around town, even without your help. The bond between us has connected me to this world. It's kind of lonely, but I'm going to explore the town without you. I'm not scared anymore. If I don't take any steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm going to find out more about this outside world. And next time you come, I'll be showing you around. Marie is acting proud. I feel a tight bond between you and Marie. You want to say goodbye to everyone else, right? You're always like that. I'll see you again. Thank you. Who else is up here? Ah, the fox. That's who. Let's go and say goodbye to the fox. Call the fox. Tatsuhime Shrine. The shrine seems to be prospering as some objects are shimmering with a golden sheen. You don't see the fox. Perhaps it left. What's a young man like you doing in an old place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. I heard the town was considering tearing the place down because someone stole money from the offertory box. Also heard some fox had taken up a home here and they were gonna haul it off to an animal shelter. Too many rumors these days. Remember that one about how the fog was making everyone sick? Or that other one, what was it called? Midnight Radio? That was popular with the kids, right? Alright. My grandson and his friends were all into it. Funny, I remember something kind of like that happening when I was a kid too. Wonder who started these rumors. That's suspicious. I don't think I glanced over that dialogue too often, because, did this happen in the past too? Oops, I almost forgot. I was supposed to pick up some juice for my grandson. Maybe not the murders, but something similar. You wonder if the fox was taken to an animal shelter, as the old man said. You decided to leave the shrine. You feel a presence watching you. He's here! Huh? There's little mini foxes, they're so cute! It's a fox and its children. The fox family seems to be welcoming you. They look like they're doing fine. The fox's happiness reminds you of the close bond you share with it. Oh, that's adorable. Little yips. Aww. Let's go to Kanji now. Well, Senpai, what are you doing here? Kanji seems to be panicking for some reason. Will you talk with him? course. Oh, hello, Toana-kun. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. You know, Kanji's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut up, you old bat! I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft class? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Toana-kun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Handicap crafts class? Ugh, that's a freaking mouthful. Ugh. See, a bunch of customers liked those knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So I'm holding classes on how to do it. Laugh it up, why don't you? You're kidding me, right? Ugh, that hurts, senpai. It was my decision, though. People want to learn it, and if I can teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed, though. But, it feels good to do something for other people. It's only because of you that I could face up to who I am, senpai. Thank you very much. Kanji has a refreshed smile on his face. I feel a solid bond between you and Kanji. Are you gonna say goodbye to the others later? Well, it ain't like this is the last time we'll see each other. Our friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got the murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? Dachi's in the slammer and the fog is all cleared up. It's all thanks to you, senpai. Yo, senpai, when you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. Don't turn back around. What does that mean? Anyways, I picked the third option, but I kind of forgot that, that was more making fun of Kanji. What you actually wanted to pick was 2, if you wanted to be more supportive of him. The third option seems sarcastic, but the problem is Japanese language doesn't have sarcasm, and I need to remember that when playing these types of games. Because oh wait, what? You should have no reason to come here anymore. Oh, I was trying to go to Naoki, but he ain't here right now. Let's leave the shopping district then. Then we have I'm gonna leave Juness for last. Well, we're not going to Okina City. That would be ridiculous if anybody was out there. It's spring break, but school is open for the students today. Enter? Of course. There's actually people in the school that you can talk to. One of them is Naoto. The other one is Eri. I mean, I already talked to Eri. Let's talk to Naoto. Oh, senpai, do you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? Not really. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? This town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds kind of awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm making trouble for you. No, I should be apologizing. Please don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I'll remain here in Inaba, senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you and solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amano Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. Of course. Feel solid bond between you and Alto. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So this is our last chance to talk to just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Of course. Oh, now we're left on the roof. I forget how many people are in this school, actually. I'll just go through the halls, I guess. Is there anybody in the halls here? Nope. This is weird. I'm in my normal clothes in school. Oh wait, that was the second, yeah, that was the, second floor. I gotta go to the, oh, well, that was the third floor I meant. I had to go to the second floor, but nobody was there. I had to go here? Use the reason. Is there anybody in the music room then? Or are they all outside? Let's, check in the room. Oh, it's a trombone. It must be, Ayane. That's got me high music room. Ayane is playing her trombone.
Oh, Senpai.
Can you hold on for a second? This place is a mess. The band met for practice for their performance at the entrance ceremony coming up. I decided not to call you, Toana Senpai. Why'd you do that? Because you're leaving tomorrow. I didn't want to bother you if you were busy packing. But besides, I might have cried if I saw you there. But anyway, isn't it great that all the fog is gone? I was worried that you'd leave with a bad impression of the town since it's been so foggy ever since you got here. I'm happy that it's bright and sunny on your last day. Hopefully it won't be all foggy tomorrow. Just kidding. I got something I want to tell you, Senpai. After I graduate, I'm thinking about doing a study abroad program in music. The more I practice, the more fascinated with music I get. I was always trying to play better than I played before, but that's not what music is about. It's about how you express it. So I tried to express myself through music, but you know what I realized? I had no feelings to put into it. I couldn't stand it. But I meant it when I handed you that ticket. So I tried to face it head on, and I practiced a lot. And I started to understand. But every day is a fight against yourself. People fight against the person we were yesterday to become a better person today. Ever since I realized that, I figured I'd be playing music for the rest of my life. Senpai, I'll probably be halfway around the world 2 years from now. I won't cry when you leave. It'll be like practicing for when I say goodbye to this place. We'll be separated, but... Senpai, you'll always be someone special to me. My parents gave me their blessing when I told them I wanted to study abroad. They said I've been stubborn ever since I was born, and that nothing they could say would change my mind anyway. And here I was thinking I had no personality. I guess it's true that your parents know you best. Senpai, I wish you the best of luck over there. Please come see me and wish me luck when it's my turn to leave. Ayane said her goodbye to you with a quiver in her voice. I feel a close bond between Ayane and yourself. Goodbye, Senpai. Okay, I thought Ko was here, but I guess I was wrong. I think he's somewhere else. He might be on... Oh, I remember. He's in the diner. Yeah. I forgot the diner. Shit. I'm gonna talk to Ai now. Oh, Toana. What's wrong? You got hit with extra homework too? That's not it. I was gonna go see you later. I came to see you. Really? Then are you free right now? Do you remember this rooftop? You stopped me when I was thinking about jumping off. Thinking about it, that was pretty dumb.
Thank you.
I really need to thank you, Toana. You stopped me and you listened. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that before you left. I felt terrible after you rejected me, but since you'll be going away, I had to find the courage to tell you. I'll always remember the time I spent with you fondly. Thank you. I've been thinking about the future lately. Not so much about college or jobs or anything like that, but that I want to become a nicer person. Does it sound weird? Does that sound like a weird goal? That's good for you. That's not a weird goal to me. You're pretty much focusing on changing yourself. It's not a weird goal to me. I knew you'd understand. I'm glad I met you. I don't know what I'd be like if I hadn't. Maybe I'd be totally into the Midnight Channel. Oh, and spreading a bunch of rumors too. I could see that happening to me now. I must have went through a pretty drastic change. Aya has a beaming smile on her face. You feel a close bond between I and yourself. End of conversation. It made me so nervous saying all that. I've never done it before. Why don't you go say goodbye to your other friends? I'm sure they're waiting for you. I think I'll head home. My extra class is over. No, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'll see you later, Toana. Changed your mind about the goodbyes. Anyways, I don't think there's anybody else in the school, so let's head back to the shopping district because I'm an idiot and forgot about the Chinese diner. That's what I was missing. So let's go back to there and... Okay, you hear Daisuke and Ko's voice come from the other side of the restaurant. Of course I'll enter.
Whoa!
Haha, what a coincidence! We were just talking about you. Why don't you join us, man? Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened was really over, and we're consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. You gotta blurt that stuff out? That's embarrassing, man. To be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured you'd be too busy. The next thing I know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was being thoughtful for nothing. You shared a joyful moment with Ko and Daisuke. Oh, while you're here, let me tell you something. After I graduate, I think I'm gonna go to college overseas. Not only does it sound like a blast, but I think it'll look good on my resume when I join the society, you know? I figure that'll help out the Ichijo family too. Oh, come on, you're not doing this for your family. I know, it's for my own sake. It's not for the family that took me in, or because I'm their first son. I want to support the family in my own way. I don't need to be the head in order to do that. That's why I think it'll be cool to study overseas. I'm sure I'll learn all kinds of things I couldn't over here. Of course, Daisuke is going to be a loser. Not really. No matter where in the world all of us are, it won't matter. Friends are still friends, even when you can't see each other all the time. What? Those were some touching words, man. To tell you the truth, I had a hard time just thinking about how to start this conversation. I was even thinking about hopping on the train Toana will be on tomorrow so I could tell him all about it. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Why don't we go get some ramen? Toana? You can come back and visit anytime you want, man. This is your hometown too, you know? I feel a close bond between Ko, Daisuke, and yourself. I'm sure you've got other people to say your goodbyes to. We can see you off tomorrow, but we'll always be friends. We'll always be friends too. Hey, don't steal my lines! I'm gonna make you eat pickled bamboo shoots. I don't even know what the hell that is. But it sounds disgusting. Anyways, we need to go to the Semigawa riverbanks, or the floodplain. Because I didn't do that yet. So who's along this trail? Let's go down to the bank. Oh, it's Hisano. My, Toana-chan. My, what a coincidence. We really are connected by fate. Shall we talk like old times? Sure.
Goodness, I'm so happy.
I just went to visit my husband's grave. Then I came to look at the river like I did last time. Next thing I know, here you are. There's a surprise. I live with one of my kids and my grandchild now. They're all so kind. I just realized that I almost never talked about my kids with you. I probably distanced myself from the rest of my family. I was afraid that if I didn't, I was going to depend on them. They're living their own lives. I didn't want to be a burden on them. So I wanted them to forget about me, to treat me as if I was dead. But they welcomed me, and now we live together. They take care of me, but I'm taking care of my grandson. So there's a little bit of give and take there. There really is a place in the world where I belong. I just assumed there wasn't one. They're my children, my family. I regret that I didn't talk with them before. My husband's death must have been sad for them too. After all, they lost their father. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Yes, very much so. I'm so happy right now, but because of that, I feel sad every now and then. I can't help but think he must have wanted to feel this happiness too. So I've decided that the best thing I can do is live a long, happy life. I'll make the rest of my life as great as it can be, and then I'll tell my husband about it when I see him again. Then we'll have all of eternity to be happy together. I'm not afraid anymore, just a little lonely. I'll also have to tell him everything that happened in town, too. About this whole crazy year, those awful murders, and how the police solved the case. I'll definitely have to tell him about you, too. I recently realized something. Precious things remain precious, whether they're alive or dead. Sorry for making you listen to all my long-winded monologue. You look like you still have things left to do. You look like you've grown up a lot, Toana-chan. You're much more handsome now, too. Not as handsome as my husband was, though.
I'll see you
Well then, take care of yourself. You still have a lot of life ahead of you. Yay! I don't know why I said yay. I am just filling in the blanks. Because there's not really anything much to say, to comment about any of this. You're really just saying goodbye to everybody. I mean, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm going to show it off, so... Apparently there was no one on the Semigawa floodplain. In that case, let's go to Junest. I might be forgetting someone in the, Let's go to the food court? Yeah, let's go to the food court. Yeah, I might be forgetting about someone, but I don't know who. Yo, Toana. Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Vinaba? It must seem weird to you, huh? I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time. Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need for our use of our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right. We were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, and you and me. You and me got in a fight too. Hey, Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on the train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kind of strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Let's not. You feel a solid bond between you, Yosuke, and Teddy. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. There are others to share close bonds with. You should say goodbye to them. Okay, so there is somebody that I missed, but I can't remember who. Were they on the Semigo floodplain? I'm trying to think. Let me look at my S-links. So, Yosuke, Yukiko, Margaret, Kanji, Dojima. I didn't do Dojima yet, but I can't right. I don't think I can right now. Rise did that. Chie did that. Didn't do Nanako the Fox. Did Naoto. Did the athletes. I didn't find Naoki. Yeah, I didn't hang out with Naoki. Tutored student, Teddy, Ayane. I did Mary. Can't do Adachi. So it's Naoki who I'm missing. Did I run past him or something? Or did I not see him? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the shopping district. Actually, I think he might actually be in school. Maybe. Yeah, let's go to school. I'm gonna try to check every little thing because I don't. Maybe it's right here. There's no reason to be here anymore. Blah blah blah. Faculty office. Is that another fact? Okay, it is. Did I go to the practice building? Damn it, I really can't remember. Is it the second floor of the practice building? Because I don't think I ever showed that off there. But there is a second floor to the practice building. Yeah, there's not... Oh, wait, no, I did. Because I had to get clues here, I remember. Where the hell is Naoki? Because I went to the liquor store. He's not there. He's not at the liquor store, so I don't... go to the roof? Maybe? Is he on the roof? No, he's not on the roof. He's not in the school then, because why would he be on the second floor? He has to be in the shopping district somewhere out here. Jeez. Maybe I did run past him like a dope. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Or do I have to go to the diner again? Nope. Okay. Oh wait, he's right there. Wow, I did run past him like a dope. Let's talk to him then. Oh, Toana-san, what are you doing here? You're moving tomorrow, right? Don't you have more important things to do? I came to talk to you. With me? You really are a strange person. Oh, just to let you know, I just got back from school. I told them to stop treating me special next year. If I didn't speak up now, who knows how the classes would have been organized. And I was just about to go deliver some goods. I got a scooter license, so I'm actually helping out now. There aren't that many people who come to the store out of pity anymore, so we gotta work really hard. Naki is smiling cheerfully. Oh, did you know about our top-selling product? Handcrafted de toilette. We use sake instead of ethanol, and it's become pretty popular. To tell you the truth, it was my idea. I heard some girls talking about it, so I did some research. Well, it may not be what a proper liquor store would sell, but it's selling, so it's good for business. I feel like I'm back on my own 2 feet, and I can start moving forward again. It's all thanks to you. Thank you very much. Naoki is smiling. Alcohol's interesting. I can't drink it yet, of course, since I'm underage. I was thinking about studying it once I got to college. I never thought I'd feel this way back then. Seems as if Sis died a long time ago, and killer has been caught, so I just hope nothing like this ever happens again. I really do wish that. Oh, I'm sorry, you're probably in the middle of talking to everyone, aren't you? I'll see you later. Okay, you should say goodbye to them. You should go see Dojima and Nanako one last time too. You should go to the Dojima residence. Okay, let's go there. So yeah, after you hang out with most of all your other friends, you can hang out with Dojima and Nanako at the same time, because theirs is connected. Hey Toana, how are the goodbyes coming along? Do you see all your friends? Well, not all of them. Let's see. Make sure you don't leave any. Oh, I was supposed to pick the other option. Dang it. Most of them. I see. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. Thanks. I want to thank you too. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember me? Of course. It's a promise. Ah, come on, don't cry. I'm not crying! Oh well, I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, Toana. Toana, it wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know. I feel a solid bond between Dojima, Nanako, and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. You're a stud, Toana. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. But that will be a long time, won't it, Toana? Right? Dojima smiles, but he looks straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? You still have a lot of time today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everybody? He'll miss you. Besides, I don't think you've really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Now that I think about it, That case began shortly after you arrived, and it finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. You have said goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. You should return home to your house to prepare for tomorrow. How about no? You don't tell me what to do. I'll go leave here and do whatever I want, game. You don't tell me what to do. Damn it. You don't tell me what to do. I play the game how I want to play the game. Anyways, this is the end of the part, folks. Because it's been going on a while, and I don't want this to be too long. So the end credits and all that stuff. I wanted to show off all the little social link goodbyes. Next part, it's endgame. So till then, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your day. See you guys until then.